I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, 6 people are dead after a 9-vehicle wreck on Interstate 75. It happened around 7 o'clock last night in the northbound lanes near Ooltewah. Police believe more than 15 people were involved in the accident. Investigators are trying to determine what caused it. We'll have more details as they're available at timesfreepress.com. Confederate flags have been pulled from the gift shops at Chickamauga Battlefield and Point Park. Both sites were told by the National Park Service to remove the flags. Other Civil War parks are doing the same. A National Park Service spokeswoman says the flag can be viewed as a racist symbol. The Confederate banner is still flying high in Trenton, Georgia. Months after the state took down its old flag in 2001, commissioners voted to adopt it as their official city flag. But the president of Georgia's NAACP says no city should fly the state's former flag. Trenton's black population is about 3%. The memorial service for the pastor killed in the Charleston church shooting is today, and a song arranged by a retired UTC music professor will be heard at the service. The song In Bright Mansions Above was arranged by Roland Carter. President Obama will give the eulogy. Herb Adcox has died. He owned Herb Adcox Chevrolet and spent more than 60 years selling cars. In 1974, he was named Time Magazine's Dealer of the Year. He was also a president of the Chattanooga Area Chamber of Commerce and the Tennessee Automotive Association. He died after a brief illness. He was 86 years old. 2 dogs have been found decapitated in East Tennessee. Their corpses were found on a rural road in Knox County. The animals had also been skinned, burned, and had their legs broken. Investigators were unable to identify what breed of dog they were. 3 Tennessee abortion clinics are suing to block new state laws set to take effect Wednesday. One law requires clinics to be regulated as surgical centers. Another requires women to wait 48 hours before seeking abortions. And a third orders abortionists to obtain admitting privileges at a local hospital. Under the new laws, 2 of the state's 7 clinics would have to close. Hamilton County commissioners just found out they're not allowed to spend discretionary money on schools. The commissioners have always insisted the funds were for education. In fact, they've spent millions on school property since the funds began. And this week, commissioners overrode the mayor's veto to keep the money. But a past attorney general's opinion says general fund money cannot be spent toward education. Finally, the Man Expo is Saturday at Finley Stadium. It's from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Admission is free. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 91 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 72. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news at timesfreepress.com.